think it was just a text actually from me to Grant, just being like, dude, we need to make music again. I just miss it so much. We have an audience that's wanting to hear some stuff and I want to make it. Let's do it. And that's what actually led to us creating the first song, Broke Again.
I think that you make the best art when you're making it in a time of turmoil. So Broke Again is just kind of, each verse is a different struggle. And I've definitely encountered those things in my life, and that's how that song came to be. And I also hope that it's a message of hope in the long run, that you can get through those things and persevere.
We loved so much of that process and how the song turned out that then obviously that blossomed into, we have to do a few more now. Like, we have to get Siren Sound out there. We got to get Till I Was Telling You out there. And then that inspired me to actually go take 2 tracks from our 2015 album that I felt like were lacking a little bit in the production side of things and rework those to add on to this EP. And so that's the EP, the Broken EP that we're putting out. And I will say, this has kind of reignited the fire for Grant and I. And so we hope to hopefully add a few tracks to this EP retroactively as we finish a few more songs that we're working on now. So Broke Again EP available now on APM.
I think across our entire catalog of music that we've made, you can hear a lot of different genres, influences, things of that nature. I just make what feels really good to me. I'm a melody person, so I concentrate on having a really great melody first. And however that kind of manifests itself in whatever genre comes out, it just kind of happens the way it happens. I don't think I've ever made anything specifically for this or specifically for that. It's just always been whatever the natural progression of the song is, and that has kind of borne out as a number of different genres I feel like we've come across in our time making music. But I definitely listen the most to more Americana type music, so I think in general you would probably hear that that's probably the biggest influence. The songs are definitely really my own personal perspective and emotions and experience, and then that all just kind of comes out of like, what is this melody doing? How is that making me feel? What are the natural emotions that come out as I'm listening to this? And that also plays into how the lyrics come out as well.
Midnight Pilot is just constantly trying to make music and art that matters to us. And so that is the origin and that's the heart behind all of the songs. But we found out that some of this music can actually work really well in the sync and production world. And we, through APM, have had a lot of luck with some really cool placements that have been really fun for us now. And so obviously we'd be stupid not to lean into that a little bit. And that was kind of the origin of it, stumbling upon APM over a decade ago. And since then, we've put out, 40, 50 tracks on APM that are getting licensed all across the world. And it's been really cool for us. Like I said, we've been in some really cool spots that are just fun for us and our families to watch and share in that joy.